Hey there, this is Angel. We have an Upper RX workout today, 50 minutes long, 4 segments. So Upper RX, a prescription for conditioning and strength of the upper body and core. Now I'm going to get us started with a 3 to 4 minute workout. So go ahead and have a space that's clear enough that you can move around. You can use dumbbells. I have a barbell today, but you can always just use a heavier dumbbell as well. So let's get started with the warm-up. You're going to start just by marching in place, picking the knees up. Don't forget to start your watch, because you got to get credit for these workouts. Now I'm in my garage, so I'm a little cold, I have my jacket on. Hopefully we'll get moving enough that we're going to not need any, all right? So you lift those knees, you're going to pump those arms. Our whole goal of the warm-up is to get the blood pumping and flowing into the joints so that when we do our exercises and movements, they are prepared and ready for action. Good. In a moment, we're going to take this to a step touch with arms out. 4, 3, 2-step touch. Take it out. There. So we want to keep the legs moving. Now we're going to start to warm up the arms. Up and down. Little lateral raises. Good. You can take it deeper, wider. Start to move around. There's 4, 3. Now arms up overhead. Pull it up. And if you want to change the legs, you can go ahead and bring your heels to your butt. Reach up, pull down. Yeah. Now we're going to go back to those step touches. And now we're going to add a little rotation and a reach across. In 4, 3, reach across your body here. Press. A little twist of the hips. A little rotation of the spine. Kind of warm up all those muscles. Boom. Now instead of reaching across, reach up. Reach. Here's 4, 3, reach across your body. Reach, reach. A little bigger twist. 4, 3, reach up. 4, 3, reach across. Reach up. 3, reach across. 4, 3. Last time through, reach up. Reach across. 4, 3, squat it here, squat it down and up. Now a little faster to tempo, here we go. Out and in, out and in. Reach, shoulder blades together. Woo. Here's 8, 7, 4, hold the squat here, work those shoulders, work them all. 4, 3, take it the other way, up. Yeah. 4, 3, right shoulder only, bring it up. 4, 3, left shoulder, up. 7, 6, 4, 3, right shoulder for 8. Bigger arms, 3, 2, left shoulder for 8. Bigger arms, 4, 3, both arms together and big. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to start our first segment. It is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds unless I cue that we're going to do it together. 3 exercises. You'll need your mat because our first one takes us into a plank. And I just lost my notes. Don't know if I need them, but they're a nice little bunch. All right, so let me start the timer. Are you ready? 30 seconds, just a plank hold. Hands right underneath your shoulders. On your toes. Engage your thighs. Butt tight. Pull your abdomen in. Nice, tall body. Now you can always do this on your forearms with elbows directly underneath your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. You have a 15-second rest, and we are going to go right into a bird dog. On hands and knees, knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. This first time around, we'll do this together. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Remember, we have 3 sets of this. The first time is just to go through it. Make sure when you lift that leg that you put that knee right where you took it off, directly underneath your hip. Try not to move your knee closer to your other knee. You've got 5 seconds. 2, and rest. Our last one is going to be bicycle curls. So go ahead and lay down. Put the legs up in a shelf. Shoulders slightly over off the ground. Elbow to knee. And center and cross. Now you can pick up the tempo and elbow, knee, or it's elbow, knee, center. Elbow, knee, center. At your own pace, pull the abs in. Try to reach that elbow to your knee. 5 seconds. 2. Now we're going to take it from the top. You can do that plank hold, or you can do a plank variation, like coming up from tall plank to low plank, or tapping the feet out. Second round, 30 seconds, here we go. So I can hold this plank, I can take it down, and up. I only want to add if this is too easy. If holding a tall plank is too easy, I only want to, add to it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Right? Good. So our next one was bird dog. Are we ready? Hands under knees, knees under hips. 30 seconds. Hold and down. Hold and down. Right arm, left leg. Breathe. Left arm, right leg. Breathe. You have 7 seconds. Out, hold, bring it in. Out, hold, bring it in. Rest. Our last one was that bicycle crunch. So go ahead and lay down, a nice neutral spine. Shelf the legs, shoulders lifted with some space between your chin and your chest. And then go at your own pace. Right? At your own pace. Breathe. You've got 20 seconds to go. You are over halfway right now, 10 seconds. Elbow to knee, so that little extra rotation right here to work those transverse abdominis. 3, 2, and 1. We've done all three. We have one more set. Are you ready for that plank? So now it's your third time through, last time through. How do we make this better? I can hold this plank. I can come down and put my hand right where my elbow was. Right? But I want to keep my hips square. If I'm wiggling side to side, I've lost the integrity of my plank. 10 seconds. You can just hold if you're getting tired. Hold, tighten those thighs. Pull your belly in. Squeeze the hips. Last 3 seconds. 2 and 1. You have bird dog right here. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Like a table. Ready. Extend and down. Straight across like a table and down. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Right leg extends, left leg extends, and switch. Every breath is a switch. You have 10 seconds to go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Our final exercise of this segment is those bicycle crunches. Again, if you haven't been to tempo yet, it's our last one of the round. Go ahead and take it to there. And you've got 30 seconds. Breathe, touch each elbow if you can. If you can't today, it's not a big deal. But you work that twist and maybe take it just a little bit slower so that maybe you can get a millimeter or a half an inch a little bit closer. You have 5 seconds. Breathe. 2 and 1. Okay. Our first segment is done. Our next segment is all about strength. Sorry, I'm going to take my notes just so I don't forget. I would like heavy dumbbells, barbells. I'm going to grab my 20s. Actually, no. Actually, I think these might be, I don't know if they're 20 or 15s. Okay, so same thing. We're going to go 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, unless we do it together. So first one is a bent over row. 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and do it. Reach, grab, heavy weight. Weight is in your heel. Extend through your hamstrings, feet hip distance apart. Grab those weights and go. Pull it in and release. Heavy enough that you have to pull, hold, and release slowly. Pull, hold, release slowly. Those knees can be bent and slow. Those knees can be bent. 10 seconds. At the top of each movement, squeeze those shoulder blades together. You've got 3 seconds. 2, and recover. Now we're going to come up to standing. Grab, again, heavy to medium set of dumbbells. Hold them at your shoulders. We have overhead presses. The lower body is just your stabilization. Push up, bring it back in. Nice and tall through your spine. Up and in. Your abdominal muscles are your corset right now. They are encasing your spine and holding it steady so that you can raise these overhead and back down. 5 seconds. Breathe and down. Now we're going to go, I'm going to use these same ones. We're going to go right back in that bent over position. Protect your lower back. And we have reverse flies. So get the weight is in the heels, legs hinged over, and here we go. Open. And squeeze at the top. So it looks like a bird, But we are not birds. We can't go anywhere. We're lifting those arms back. Up and down. That little squeeze at the top. 10 seconds. How many can you do in 10 seconds? Lift and lower. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. That was the first round. We're going to do the second round. Could you do the same weight you did the first round? For 30 seconds. Here we go. Grab it, hinge, and lift. Now we've got 4 rounds of this. So here's number 2. This will put us halfway through. Squeeze, keep the elbows close to you. Pull those shoulder blades in. Keep the shoulders down, so try not to scrunch them. You have 10 seconds. Squeeze at the top. Pull those elbows close, shoulder blades closer together. 2, 1. 15-second rest as we do our overhead press. Let's do these. Well, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Start them at your shoulders. Staple through your legs. Here we go. Press it up and down. Lift and down. Your body, your spine is what is stable here. The only thing really moving are your arms. Those deltoids, the back muscles that support. Press it up and lower. You've got 5 seconds. How many could you do in 5 seconds? Raise and lower. Last one. Good. Last one of this set is those reverse flies. Let's do 16 together. We will count it down. Hinge forward, plant your feet. Let's go. Out and in. 15. 14. If I'm going too fast, go at your own pace. 11. 10. You can do this. 9. 8. 7. 6. Big squeeze. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Yes! We did it twice through. We've got 2 more to go. Starting with those rows. So I have my dumbbells in front of me. Or my barbells. I'm going to try these. You can use dumbbells, you can use barbells. When hinge forward, we got 30 seconds. Here we go. Squeeze. If you're using a barbell, and come right to that belly button or just below your rib cage. Pull and down. Shoulders down so that you have plenty of room in your trapezius and you're not scrunching up your shoulders toward your ears. Down. Yes. 10 seconds. How many can you do in 10 seconds? 4, 3, 2, recover. We have another set of overhead presses. Okay. So at the shoulders, ready? Let's do it. 30 seconds. Now maybe I started and you're like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Jump in. You have 30 seconds to do as many as you can in that time. So this is a challenge for you each round. Whether you count or not, how many can you do in that round? Although you have to count to know, right? I just said that and realized that was kind of silly. 5 seconds. How many can you do in 5 seconds? 2 and 1. 15 seconds recovery. Oh, and I keep putting down the dumbbells, but I'm going to use those again for my fly. The fly is a little twofold. It's a sneaky one because I hinge forward. I got my hamstrings loaded, yes? Weight is in the heels. Fly. We've got 16 of them. Out. 15. 15, 14, 11, you can do 10 of these. 9, 8. If you're not keeping up, it's okay. If you're going faster, it's okay. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. We have one more round. Barbell or dumbbell, last time through all 3 exercises. I know my wrist intervals keep doing crazy stuff here. I don't know exactly. There we go. Dumbbells, 30 seconds. Grab them, load the hamstrings. Here we go. Pull. Shrug the shoulders down. Pull the shoulder blades together. Squeeze. You are halfway through the last round. 10 seconds now. How many can you do? 5 seconds. Squeeze at the top. Recover. It's done. Over. We move on. Shoulder presses or overhead presses. So grab those weights or grab a slightly heavier one for this round. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You've got this. You have this. Up at your own pace. Just keep the integrity of the pose by maintaining the alignment of your spine from your head, your shoulders, your hips, your legs. The only thing moving is your arms. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, done. We go right into those flies. Okay? So we're almost done with the second segment. 5 seconds. Grab your weight, and then here we go. Hinge forward. Weight is in your heels. Load those hamstrings. Here's 15, 14, 13. You've got it. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now count it with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, for our next segment, it's like, we call it the RX, the prescription for a healthy body. We're going to start with a power move, a basic move, a compound move, and core plus. 4 times 4 exercises. Let's do it together. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Grab a set of dumbbells for a squat thrust. Right. So you're going to hold them here. We're going to squat and up. Load and lift. Down and it's got to be heavy enough to challenge you. Yes. Halfway through, keep going. 10 seconds. Excellent. First one. Now we have push-ups. We're going to do 16 push-ups together. So plant your hands underneath your shoulders, on your knees or on your toes. Let's do them together. Ready? Down and up. Down and up. Full range of motion. And breathe. Here's 10 and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, count with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Medium It is a bent over row with a tricep. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Grab your weight and join me. Pull up into the row, extend. Down, up, extend. Up, extend. Whatever you can do, go at your own pace, find your rhythm, but try not to swing the dumbbells back. It is a full extension of the triceps. You have 5 seconds. That squeeze, hold the row, extend, 15 seconds off. Now, our last move. Now, we did those bicycle crunches. We're gonna do a V-sit with a twist. So it takes on a little bit more. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Here we go. All the way down, come up, twist. All the way down, come up, twist. Extend everything together. So you not only have that V-sit that uses those hip flexors and your abdominal muscles, but now you've got that twist to get in the transverse ones. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We did all of them. Now we're going to do them once again. 4 times through. Starting again with the power, the squat thrust. So if I grab my barbell or dumbbell, 30 seconds, let's go. Hold them at your shoulders, squat down, push straight up. Squat, push, boom, push, thrust it up. If you can do this easily, you need to go up in weight. Down, up, 10 seconds. How many more can you do in 10 seconds? 3, 2, 15 seconds off. You're like, I'm not sure this is enough rest. We're gonna get that heart rate continuously going to keep the muscles warm. The next one was that basic push-up. We've got 16 together. Ready? Down and up. 15, 14, 13. Full range of motion. That's why I'm on my knees right now for these first 2 rounds. Kind of warming up my back and shoulders. Down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, count them in your head, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go into that combo move. The row to tricep kickback. Grab your weight. Hinge forward, weight is in your heel. Squeeze, extend, release. Squeeze, extend, release. At your own pace. It's only 30 seconds, so how many can you do in the next 10 seconds with good form and breathing? Last 3, 2, 1. Now let's go right to it, into that core move. We have a V-sit to a twist. Ready? All the way extended. Come on up. Twist. And twist. Yes. Take this at your own pace. It is important that when you come up for this V-sit, you hold, brace, and then twist. Try to touch either side of you. Last 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds done, 2 to go. From the top, squat thrusts. So grab those heavier weights. Here we go. Hold on. Let's do it. Squat. Yes, this is heavy. Because if you don't do something that challenges you, it won't change you. Keep going. You've 10 seconds. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Together, we have those 15 push-ups or 16 push-ups. Sometimes I just think an 8 counts because of music, yes? Doesn't everybody? Do the push-up now. This is our 3rd round. Try some on your toes if you haven't already. Here's 16, 15, breathe, 13, 12, 11, last 10. With good form, if you have to go to your knees, you have to go to your knees. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now grab that medium weight for that combination move. Row with a tricep kickback. Here we go. Up and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Now remember those bent over rows we did earlier. Squeeze the shoulder blades, hold them there, extend the arms. So get the back of your arms. Last 10 seconds, how many can you do? With what strength and what form? Excellent. We have our last one, the V-sit with a twist. Now I've been having my feet on the floor just for stability, but if you can, go ahead and take it all the way down. Come up, hold, and then twist. Just make sure that if you're holding those feet off the floor, that you have the stability to do the twist. It's like rowing your boat. If that boat is flopping around, you're going to get water in it and sink. You've got 7 seconds. How many more can you do in 7 seconds? 3, 2, 1. This is our last round through. Let me set this butt up. All right, grab those heavier weights. 4 exercises last time through. Here we go. Got it? Squat, thrust it overhead. Squat, thrust. Heavy enough that you are annoyed by my voice. You've got 15 seconds to go. You are already halfway through. 10 seconds. How many? This is your last time. I want you to go a little deeper, reach a little higher, thrust it. Excellent, it's done. Call that, check it off. Done. Push up, 16 of them together. Hands underneath the shoulders, on your toes or on your knees. 16, down and up. 15, 14, 11, 10, 9, 8. If you need to come down to your knees, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's our combo move. Grab that medium weight. Maybe you try the heavy one this time. It's our last time. What's the worst? Right? If you have to stop and change weights in the middle, okay. 30 seconds. Up, extend. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Fully extend those arms back. I want those triceps on fire right now. You have 15 seconds. You've made it halfway through this movement. How many more can you do in the next 7 seconds? Fully extend. Do you feel your triceps? 2 and 1. We have now made it to the last exercise of the segment. Grab that weight. V-sit with a twist. Do it with me. 30 seconds. Here we go. Up, hold, and twist. We've got the row, row, row your boat. All the way through. You are halfway. I know those abs are on fire. You can do it for 10 seconds. You can do anything for 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now here is the best part. We have what we call the Metcon. Change my notes just so I won't forget these. These are fun. 5 times, 1 minute. And you're like, okay, why don't we just do 5 minutes? We have 3 exercises, for each of those exercises. The quicker you get through them, the more rest you have. But I want good form. So we're going to take us through 5 times. The first one is a burpee. Any variation. So we know a burpee, we come down, we jump out, in, stand up. 4 times. Next is a plank jack. So actually on that last burpee, you're going to stay down in plank, jack it out, 1 push-up. That's 1. We've got 4 of those. And the last one to open everything up is what I call a crab reach. Hands are back here, feet are on the floor. Reach, touch. Now if that butt can't come off the floor, then you just reach and touch that way. So 5 times, 1 minute. Ideally, we get through it in 45 seconds with a 15-second rest. But let's see. I guarantee your heart rate's going to get up. I guarantee it's going to go by fast. So go ahead. You don't need any weights for this. So you can move them to the side. Give yourself plenty of room. Ready? Let's go. That minute starts right now. 4 burpees. Fully extend. Take it up with the power that you have. You can step your feet back to keep it lower intensity. You can do it on a bench. Once you've done those 4, right into those plank jacks. Hold plank, jump out, 1 push-up. And then finish it off with those crab reaches. Okay, those are our 3, 4 of each. Hopefully, you've made it to this point and you have 15 seconds rest. If you're still doing them, then I want you to cut 1 repetition out of each for the next round. All right, once again, 1 minute, ready, go. 4 burpees, 3 if you need to cut it out. Okay, fully extend back and come up. 2 more. Go at your own pace. Get that heart rate going. Then it's plank jacks. Jack it out, push up. All right, we're going for speed, but also form. And finally, don't forget those crab reaches. Right, open up the chest. Use the muscles in a different way. All right. 2 rounds done, 3 to go. Catch your breath, a quick sip of water. You've got this. You can do this. Ready? Go. 4 burpees. Boom. Knock them out of the park. Because now you're just warmed up. Now, it is all you. At your own pace. Then, it's those plank jacks, 4 of them. Jump out, down for a push-up. Could you do this on your knees? You could, or could you just step the feet out? Yes, you could. All it is to work every muscle in your body in unison. And then finally, it's those crab reaches. I know these are probably the toughest of the lot to even get off the floor, right? 15-second rest. 2 more rounds. Now you've done 3. You know what your body's doing. You know what you can perform at. Based on that, how many repetitions of each get you the right amount of rest? Go! 4 burpees. At your pace. Do what you can. We know the muscles are fatigued. I know it, but I also know that you can keep going. Once you've done all 3 or 4, go right into those plank jacks. Jump it out. Give me a push-up. And down. Again, you could just tap the toes. The whole point of a plank jack is the plank. Building core strength and stability. And then finally, those crabs are for your abdominal muscles. That little twist there is for your transverse. Your shoulders, your chest. Yes! Here it is. You can do anything for a minute. Are you ready? This is it. You're like, wow, it's almost done? It is! 1 minute to go. On your marks, get set, do it! 4 burpees. Keep going. Go. Do. Now you've got the full minute. Does it matter if you have 15 seconds rest on this one? No. So if you have gone down to those 3, go to 4. And then take it to those plank jacks. Give me the 4 best plank jacks you have done yet today. Best plank, it's like for Plank Digest. And now, finish it off with those crab reaches. See if you can touch your toe, or at the very least your shin. Reach. You've got this. 2 and 1. And that's it. You're down on the ground. Stay down. Stay down there. Right? You're like, oh, I'm on my butt, I don't want to get up. Don't. Stay right here. Cross the legs or have them out in front of you. Reach your arms up and exhale out. This moment here is to breathe. You have now just sent signals to your body that it is time to calm down. The heart was racing a moment ago. You're now saying, it's okay. It is now time to let it go. And bring those arms. So we're going to bring that right arm up, the left arm down, and go ahead and reach up and over across. So, yeah. And then switch. The other hand comes to the floor. We reach up. And let's do that again. Keep your hips on the ground. So if they start lifting, don't let them. And reach as far as you can go. Now maybe you come down on this elbow on the side, or maybe you just bend the elbow. Yes. Other side. Now again, if that hip starts to come down, I want you to just say no. Don't let it. Good. Come back through the center. Take both arms forward in a roll. Right? A little Michael Phelps going on here. Big roll. Big breath. Hold. Reverse. You're like, we did these in the beginning. We did. We started out to get some circulation and synovial fluid moving in the joints. Now we're just saying, hey, we're slowing it down. We're just asking you to chill for a moment. Good. Take it right here. Right shoulder. Ooh. Left shoulder. And both. Roll them up. So we're like almost like wringing out the muscle and release. Squeeze and release. One more. And now take your right hand to your left knee, plant your hand behind you, and a little look over your shoulder. See where you've been. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Brace your center as you twist. And then go ahead and come back to the center. Left hand, right knee, and a little look over your shoulder. One more time each way. Opposite hand, opposite knee, look over the shoulder. in, other side. Good. Go ahead and swing these legs to the side. Plant your hands down, knees underneath. Give me a great big pull in of your belly button, arch through your back. And then push down. One more cat and cow. Arch through the back. And push the belly down. Come back into neutral, curl the toes under, stretch back. Come all the way up into a big stretch downward dog. Walk your hands, your feet to your hands. Hang there for a moment. Whew. And then slowly roll all the way up. Great job. Hopefully we got all the muscles from the belly button up, right? Legs got a little bit of a break today. Nice job. Thank you. Have an awesome day.